Hello and welcome to PRINCE2 certification training from trainingsdirect.com. PRINCE2 stands for Projects in Controlled Environments. We would like to acknowledge Axelos, who own the PRINCE2 guidance via their publication Managing Successful Projects with PRINCE2 6th edition, also previously known as PRINCE2 2017, because it was published in the year 2017 as compared to PRINCE2 2009, which was published in the year 2009. So this certification course and training is related to the 6th edition or the edition published in the year 2017. Trainings Direct is a PeopleCert accredited training organization, which means we strictly adhere to PeopleCert and Axelos requirements for the training and certification standards. It is a global training organization having its offices in USA, UK, India, Malaysia, Netherlands, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, UAE, Oman, and South Africa. We provide trainings in various areas like IT, business management, project management, ISO standards, and many more trainings for individuals and organizations. Our training programs are delivered in 5 different ways: public classroom-based, online from home or work, e-learning, a blended approach of self-paced e-learning along with in-person support for instruction, and lastly, corporate trainings, which may also be sometimes customized. Trainings Direct is authorized testing and training center and endorsed by leading global professional bodies. The course objectives. Firstly, understand the PRINCE2 method of project management. PRINCE2 once again stands for Projects in Controlled Environments. It is a methodology, as we will see soon. Number 2, ability to work in PRINCE2 projects or to manage projects using PRINCE2 method. Number 3, gain confidence to appear for and pass the PRINCE2 Foundation and Practitioner exams. There are 2 levels of exams, Foundation and Practitioner. Passing the Foundation is a prerequisite to write the Practitioner exam. Unless you have a different project certification, let's say an APM, Association for Project Management, or IPMA, International Project Management Association, or PMP certification, then you could directly go to the PRINCE2 Practitioner exam without having to write the Foundation exam. Number 4, expand your knowledge about project management. What will this course cover in line with the exam syllabus? What is PRINCE2? The benefits of PRINCE2, operations versus projects, project management and performance targets. Projects in context, meaning in different situations. The PRINCE2 integrated environment, what makes up the PRINCE2 environment that is, and what makes a project a PRINCE2 project. There are some conditions for a project to be a PRINCE2 project in case it is audited. The 7 principles of PRINCE2 in detail. Tailoring and adopting PRINCE2, tailoring the themes and processes, tailoring examples, tailoring in various contexts. Adopting PRINCE2 is not part of the exam. However, we will take a quick look at what tailoring means and what adopting means. But the details of adoption, which is a long-term program usually within organizations, those are not part of the syllabus. The 7 themes of PRINCE2 in detail and the 7 processes of PRINCE2 in detail. So if you notice, the magic number is 7 for PRINCE2. Everything goes in 7s here. Introduction to PRINCE2. Let's look at some of the basics about PRINCE2, why it exists. PRINCE2, Projects in Controlled Environments, is a de facto process-based method for effective project management. PRINCE2 has its origins in the 1970s through a private company. Eventually, the British government found they were very good for project success, and they began calling it a PRINCE methodology. And eventually, PRINCE became more popular within the UK and eventually spread to other countries, and it was globally published later. And as it improved, PRINCE2 came up, and PRINCE2 officially, with the major revised and perfect edition, came up in 2009. So it was known as PRINCE2 2009. And the most recent edition is PRINCE2 6th edition, which has come in the year 2017. So you might hear sometimes the term PRINCE2 2017, or for the same, you might hear PRINCE2 6th edition. And both are same. It is used by the UK government and private sector and is widely recognized and practiced internationally. On one hand, we have certifications like PMP, Project Management Professional, and the others, which are overall science of project management. PRINCE2 is a specific methodology for project management. So one could take a science or an overall body of knowledge like the PMBOK, Project Management Body of Knowledge, and from that create a specific method suitable to a certain organization or several organizations. PRINCE2 is one such method, a structured approach, however highly flexible, which can be tailored. It's a generic method, meaning it can be tailored and applied to any project regardless of scale, type, organization, geography, or culture in the project. So it's universal. PRINCE2 is a registered trademark of Axelos Limited. Because we mentioned Axelos, you may like to go to the Axelos website, axelos.com, and see more details at that website. For example, this is the website, axelos.com, where you will see a lot of information about PRINCE2 and other certifications. It's essential that you get trained by an accredited organization because of the standard practices which are used by us like Training Direct. It is okay to do your own study and preparation after the training. However, accredited organization-based training will really help you to quickly understand the program very well and succeed in the both exams, Foundation and Practitioner. Benefits of using PRINCE2. PRINCE2 has benefits. From now on, you have to be attentive to these things because you may have questions in the Foundation exam regarding the benefits. We'll shortly look at the way the questions are posed in the Foundation exam. The benefits. PRINCE2 is a proven best practice governance for project management. So it's a best practice. It can be tailored and scaled as per organization needs, project size, and complexity. So tailoring is possible. Different size projects, different complexity projects may use PRINCE2 in different ways. They may make PRINCE2 more rigorous. They may keep PRINCE2 less rigorous. For example, they may mandate certain structure for a project plan, or the project plan may be informal, as in a Word document or an Excel sheet, or maybe an extremely formal plan from a tool. It can be applied to any type of project in any industry, not just IT or construction, but all industries, all types of projects in all disciplines. It is widely recognized and understood with a common vocabulary for everyone. When people are trained on PRINCE2, then everybody in a project understands how the project will move forward because of common understanding of terminology. It ensures focus on viability of the business case. This is a key point. The entire PRINCE2 has the foundation based on the business case or a business justification. A PRINCE2 project cannot begin without a reasonable justification. And that justification is checked throughout the project until the end of the project. It promotes learning from experience and continual improvement. Lessons are learned from the beginning itself. Lessons from previous projects are applied in the new project. Ongoing lessons from an ongoing process are used for improvement in that project. And at the end of the project, key lessons are published for the benefit of future projects. PRINCE2 is supported by a worldwide network of exam institutes, accredited training organizations, and consulting partner experts from Axelos Limited for adoption. And that's why Trainings Direct, being an accredited training organization, is well positioned to deliver high quality PRINCE2 foundation and certification training programs. About projects and project management. We look at some basic definitions. While you may have your own definition of projects and other terms, we need to stick to these definitions for the sake of the exams, particularly the foundation exam, which is theory based. In Prince2, project is defined as follows: a temporary organization that is created for the purpose of delivering one or more business products according to an agreed business case. Without a business case, there is no Prince2 project. So the business case has to be agreed, meaning there should be a justified case to begin a project or a reason to begin a project. Otherwise, the project may just consume resources like money, time, and other resources. And it should deliver one or more business products. A business product could be an IT system, a building, a hospital, a railway bridge, or a tunnel, or a new service rollout. For example, an change and incident management service within an IT service management environment. It's a temporary organization, meaning people are temporarily assembled together from different departments, from different expertise areas, and until the project is over. And once the project is over, they may go back to their respective original organizations. Every project is unique, has risks, is cross-functional, and brings change. Not only temporary, there are 4 more characteristics on this line here. Unique, so each project delivers something unique. Even if 2 projects deliver something similar, but each one has its own unique result or output. So even if 2 projects are delivering IT systems, both IT systems will have a slight difference between them. They have risks, uncertainties. As the project starts and continues, anything might happen. So those risks are identified, and those risks may impact the project. Therefore, it's important to identify and manage those risks. These are cross-functional, meaning people are coming from different areas, from different functions, and working together as a single team under the leadership of the PM and other senior management. And they bring change. Without a project, as you can imagine, things will remain the same. The operations will remain the same. No improvements might happen to existing operations. Business strategies may not be executed. Therefore, strategies are executed using projects as well as programs. On the other hand, as compared to projects, operations are business as usual, or BAU, are ongoing repetitive activities to sustain the business. For example, regular sales of a product, or in a hospital, it will be receiving visitors regularly, patients regularly, diagnosing them or admitting them once the hospital is set up using a project. Or an IT system may be built using a project, and the use of that IT system or service will be an ongoing operation.